So Marvel Snap's newest card is Sage, and this one can get really big. She gains +2 power for each different power among all other cards here. So what that means is you play her at a location, she's going to look at all the other cards at that location, and for each unique power value, she's going to gain +2. So like a 1 power card and a 2 power card, that's 2 different values in that location. She'd gain +4, which does mean if there are 7 unique values at a location, like 4 of your opponent's cards, 3 of yours, they all have different numbers, Sage can gain 14, which is crazy for a 3-drop. That is very, very big. And I built a deck that to some extent tries to enable that, primarily by dropping priority and playing Sage on turn 6. So for instance, we have Ghost in here, which can help us drop priority guaranteed. And then we have Sera in here as well, which very often kind of leads to you losing priority because you're sacrificing your turn 5 while your opponent's doing big things, setting up for that big turn 6 swing. That means going into turn 6, your opponent will have played all of the cards they're going to play, which gives the Sage more stuff to look at. She's going to see more cards, of course, if she is the final card revealed. You have a deck here too that can, of course, accelerate this a little bit. Some odd power values. You've got 4s, you got 3s. Shaw can be, 8, 12, etc. He has various numbers. You got some 5s in the mix. You got some 2s, although, of course, Brood and Absorbing Man, particularly in tandem, aren't ideal for Sage because, like, all the Broods are 2, of course. You still have to run these in a Surfer deck. Like, they're just too good. And in particular, since you're saving Sage for often turn 6, you're saving Surfer for turn 6, you're usually saving Killmonger for turn 6, you need some proactive 3-drops, which Brood serves as a card you can play on 3. Gladiator, you can play on 3. Ghost, Zemo, Shaw, you need that mix that's both good late and good on turn 3. We also got Novas and Forges in here as well. So this isn't as much about like setting up for our own Sage. We're not like trying to run a bunch of crazy unique values and stuff. We're still trying to be a good Silver Surfer deck at the core, but saving up that Sage for late so that it's more likely to hit on the opponent's stuff. And usually you can still build a pretty easy 3-card location. You got like a Forge and a Killmonger and a Sera, you're good to go. It doesn't take like a ton of work to line up that Sage spot ahead of time. And you know what? I was pleasantly surprised with the results of this deck. I went 10-4. Of course, we're already the Infinite and stuff, so no bots in the mix. That's a really solid 71% win rate for this deck early on. So I guess to talk about Sage specifically and her power level, I would say I'm like tentatively hopeful, actually. There were a lot of moments where this got to that like 8, 10 plus power range, which of course makes her very competitive for 3-drops, getting bigger than Gladiator, or in many cases Sebastian Shaw as well. So a nice big tall threat for this deck is a good fit. There were, of course, other moments where turn 3 she felt totally dead, and I was like, oh no, I need to play Sage for like 3-4 or 3-6, which 3-6 really isn't too bad, so that's not necessarily a downside. But moments where it just didn't feel like we were realizing all the upside on Sage. Sometimes it's like she's literally a 3-2 or something. Like, oh no, this is not good enough. So to me, the high roll upside outweighed the kind of downside with this deck construction, especially because we just have a lot of 3s we can usually play out. So there weren't too many moments where it felt like she was dead in hand. And then setting up for those big turn 6s, I think, really helped with Sage. And the win rate does kind of speak for itself so far. Of course, we need more data, we need more games, we need more lists to see where Sage kind of stands overall in a Surfer package. And of course, beyond that as well, there's some fun stuff you might be able to do with Wong and on reveal synergies and so on. So I think overall pleasantly surprised for Sage so far. I remember when this got revealed as a 4-cost card, I was really negative, more hopeful at 3. After playing her, still feeling that hope and excitement around Sage. I think there's definitely some potential here, but final verdict, we'll have to wait a week or so to see how she stands. But right now, pretty exciting card, some really fun moments, and some very big numbers for Sage in this Surfer deck. All right, Maximus. I mean, honestly, I'll play it on 2. I don't care. Oh, Killmonger, no, my Nova, dude. It's like he just, also 2 1s is not great for Sage. Kind of makes me sad as well. It's not terrible, but So Ghost here does give us that option to always Sage last, which is why Ghost is in the deck in this case. We go for Nebula or Muir Island, the classic dilemma. Oh, we definitely play Shaw on Muir Island. This is not a dilemma. It's very good. Shang-Chi be darned. We don't care. So Absorbing Man's no good here, but Gladiator's probably fine. If we don't hit Sera, we'll be looking for a Ghost on 5, probably. Ghost is a card we do want to get down earlier, so we could try to Gladiator late, I guess. Sometimes I just like to know what's in that Gladiator, but I guess we do want to get Ghost down now rather than later. X-Man should be good to me. Kazar makes that Nova feel a little better, but that White Tiger's pretty nuts, dude. It even went into Muir Island for max stats. Come on, dude. Sage? All right. Yeah, I mean, playing the Nebula is worth 2 points. Playing Muir Island is also worth 3 right now, 4, 5, and 6, so it's kind of debatable, but I'm hoping Shaw does a lot of the work here, so I need to shore up elsewhere. This is looking like kind of a weak lane. This is unfortunately looking stronger thanks to the Tiger Spirit, but like we said, Shaw makes up some difference there, so maybe that's okay. Dude, another terrible Sage card. Sage is looking decent right though, right? Like 1, 3, 4, and 5 currently. No good curve hit here, but it might just be Gladiator Sage to finish and trust mid. Yeah. Surfer could end up being a little better, more interesting, but we'll see. Maybe not though, because we may be good enough mid that we don't need it. We'll see how big they get. Vision's spooky. Doesn't help me. If it goes right also, it doesn't help me with the Gladiator. Oh, it does now that he gets buffed to 9. Arrow! Oh! It's really good. Like really, really good. Now Sage just got so much worse too. I guess the question for them is like, can they... This Nova's actually tying right now, so it's like kind of carrying a little bit. Thank you, Kazar. So we have 1, 5, 4, 8. That's pretty good Sage, yeah. If Vision moves, she gets a little bigger since they have priority. Can they replace that card mid with something bigger that does match the Shaw, I guess is the question. Oh, they have priority anyway. We have Ghost. They always have priority. I built the deck this way, Regis. You should know this. They went right. They might... Oh, that doesn't look very big, though. I think we're fine, right? We're totally fine. Sage carries here. And we know Gladiator's safe as well, yeah. Sage is nuts. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, that's big. Oh, my God, dude. Almost maxed. Almost a max Sage, man. Wow. If the Ghost hadn't moved, it would have been, of course. Wow. 312. That's actually insane. A 3-8 and a 312. Yeah, Nova's cool. We don't even mind the rock, right? If anything, it actually could help. Well, either way, it's gonna be rock, I guess. That can help fuel the Sage, anyways. The takeaway. I think. All other... Yeah, she doesn't count herself, right? Yeah, no, it does. It does. Ghost's a great turn 3, but we need to be mindful of this Mindscape for sure. Oh, hey, we're gonna win an Eternity Range thanks to Pet Mansion. That's sick. That's so funny. They were like, no. Wave. Oh, I guess we just get Sera down. Try to pop off on 5. 5 is kind of weird for us, though, because we really only play couple things. I mean, I guess honestly Sage Absorbing Man's a decent turn 5. This is kind of giving me a slightly better Sage opportunity. Could also just go here to really push Sage left. If I went like Sage and Absorbing Man on 5, would I trust myself to win on 6? You know what I mean? Like from something from their deck, play like a big Red Hulk or whatever. Maybe it's like kind of overcommitted, but I don't know. We could also just Sage and Killmonger too. Oh my god. Okay, I don't have a way to stop that, unfortunately. But isn't Mindscape like a big problem for them? Like, this is so all in. I'm probably realistically better off playing the Zemo than the Absorbing Man. It's also just kind of gives them a weaker hand, you know, like their hand, you know, Zemo's kind of decent. It's not great, it's only Forge, but you know, it's kind of decent. Could end up being a Brood too if I draw Forge, but it's just like 7 power, whereas the Absorbing Man, they might have a hard time kind of doing anything with this trio. And Sage is big enough to make it an interesting card. The only thing is that they have the Iron Man now, we're kind of committing to left and we know we're losing it. If they don't have the Iron Man, we have a shot here, I think. Oh, magic. Okay, so they're playing along all this whole time. They knew. They knew. They knew what was up. So now I'm nervous, right? Like, this is very scary. I actually am going to try to Zemo again, see if I can't get something good, maybe? I don't even know what it's really gonna be here, but I need something, I think. I don't really want to destroy their rock too early, right? I guess I can always play all of my cards next turn. If I go like this, I can better play for a brood. No, I really can't play that much better for a brood anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just lose to Tribunal, right? This is my fault. I put this deck on YouTube. I encourage people to play this. It's just my fault. It's no one's fault but my own. Is there anything here that somehow disrupts them out of their deck, right? Oh. Oh. Interesting. 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 Very interesting. Oh, I bet they have Super Scroll, don't they? So Super Scroll would give them exactly Iron Man. That's 16, 18, that's 36, that's 72, plus 7 is 79, divided by 3 is what? 79 divided by 3 is 26. Can I beat 26 across the board? If I do this, and this, and this, I think I beat 26, maybe mid and right. Because Shaw gets big, Gladiator gets big. I think we might be fine. I think we might win right in mid. What is this with the scroll? Let's see. Oh, the Mystique. Oh, that doesn't really add much power, though, because that's just buffing the magic. I might still be fine at 27. I might still be fine. Let's see. I think we got it, right? Shaw gets so big. We know right. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Shaw gets it for sure. Running at least 6-8, I think, mid. Nice. Yeah, cool game, dude. Cool game. They were gonna draw the Iron Man anyway, so it's still really nice that we drew it because it just gave us such a power boost, right? Really interesting game, by the way. God, we maybe even could have got big enough left, but I guess the Nova occupying a spot made it weird. Okay, yeah, Nova's fine. Shaw is always good for Nova. Could be a good Sage spot, you know, set up a nice little Sage spot. Never mind. Sage Absorbing Man's kind of a cool line too, by the way. It's nice to have another good on reveal in this deck for late, like that kind of turn 6 version. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll risk the Gladiator. Do we go on Angela? No, we want our big cards in Crown City, right? This Nova suddenly probably got a lot worse, but that's all right. Don't screw me, District decks. This deck normally has no big cards. Come on, don't screw me. Don't screw me. Nice. Oh. Man, what a good fit for their game plan, though, seemingly. Like they have Quinjet with 2 Nick Fury cards. Like, come on. Jeez. Yeah, we don't think Absorbing Man's worth the risk. Sage is pretty solid already, though, right? Like, that's not bad. We could put, like, a Cyclops there. And go for a Sage. There's also a chance like this is 6, 4, and 2 to make Sage decent mid. I'm sort of losing the opportunity to Absorb Man unless I play Sage next turn, though. I mean, Shaw we don't expect to be very good this game, I guess, so this is probably okay for a Sage left. Something like a 2-drop off the top here would be probably ideal. Oh, Vision's still good to have in hand. Jeez. Moon Knight is not a 2-drop. Do I just rip the Sage now? Gives them sort of a fixed value. If I don't, you know, Absorbing Man is stranded. It's just my curve. I got another 3 in my Surfer curve off District X, man. I just need Absorbing Man to be decent, I think, so I kind of have to do this, I think. It's unfortunate because I hate the opponent having fixed math here, but the Vision didn't help either, sadly. We already had Gladiator. I mean, 21's a big. Can I get a 2-drop one time? Angel, I'll take it, honestly. So Absorbing Man has 3, 5, 4, 8, 2. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know if it's actually, no, I don't think it's enough. I should have mathed. He's big, but I should have just maybe went right. I don't think we ever beat this Angela. Even if Jeff moves, I don't think so. I don't think this is a good idea. They're what, 13, 17. If Jeff moves, I lose 2 anyway, so Jeff's actually not a huge loss, I suppose. Oh, they went all right. Whoa, Eliath. That's fine. Is this enough? It's not enough, is it? No, maybe it is. Oh! I'm a genius. I am an actual genius, which of course is my code word for I got so freaking lucky, dude. Wow, +8. +8 was just enough. The 412 and the 3-8, dude. Woo! Yeah, Nova's. We're not ever gonna play for Atlantis, right? So Nova's fine. Nova great for Shaw. Pretty solid for Zemo usually. Ooh, Muir Island is really interesting. We'll go Shaw early there, of course. Start scaling him up like crazy. Then probably just follow it up with like a Zemo, honestly. Multiple man makes you think Phoenix Force more than move, honestly. Nimrod here or something. I swear to God, I'm the best. The actual best. So Nimrod mid spooky. I don't really know if we can. I don't know if we can be in a good setup like Shuri and Nimrod. We don't have disruption for that, you know. Killmonger doesn't do a lot there. If they were going for Human Torch, maybe we could trust a Killmonger, right? But seems like they got Phoenix Force multiple man in the mix already. 4 power is a good mark for that too. It stays under Shang-Chi range. Not that we have a Shang-Chi anyway, but they're at least probably thinking about that. Yeah, this is likely a Human Torch, and then from there, I just don't know. Sera is the only thing that's gonna fix my curve here, unless I get a Forge, I guess. There's the Torch. Yep, indeed. Oh, that's a cool Phoenix Force. I love that art. Can't see it. Show me the Phoenix Force. Does it show it? Can I click this? Yeah, there it is. Oh, cool, dude. Hades style. Ooh, Sera. Bro, I still don't really see us winning this. It's just these multiple men are so nasty. They did lose 1 cycle on the multiple men. Shaw's really big. I mean, it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible. Opponent pretty much always gains priority here, I think. Although maybe not. They may not be big enough mid. Shoot. Oh, no, they will be with multiple man for sure, right? Yeah, they're at 23. Oh, but is Shaw gonna outscale that at all? I don't think so, right? We're a little short. Okay, that's good. Oh wait, hold up. Oh yeah, no, we're fine. Yeah, that animated so weird. Whoa. So Killmonger's really not it for us, but 4, 7, 13. Oh, there's 2 7s. So that's not perfect on Sage, but still pretty good. I guess Absorbing Man, like Killmonger deletes 4, but does add more than 4 here, I guess. I think the problem is like Gladiator just doesn't seem good enough to me. That order's also wrong. It's not Absorbing Man Sage though, right? That's just not enough. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. Left is kind of scary because multiple man's like 15 just as is. Or there's 2 there. I don't think we're big enough left, right? We're at 12, 15, 18. They're 21. Yeah, not enough. Shoot. Too many. I don't know we're big enough mid for the record, but oh, Nimrod is well left. Oh god, we're totally screwed. 100% dead. Not even on the same planet. Ghost, we have that. That must have been our highest cost card, huh? Yeah, the Sage also just getting hilariously. Does this do anything? Oh my god. No, I think we lose mid now. No. Oh wait, hold up. No, we have Nova. Wait a minute. 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 Is Shaw gonna be enough? We lose so much on Torch, but Shaw and Muir Island both scale here. Oh my god, I think we get it. Do we get it? Oh no, we don't. No, we're too short. No, dude, no. Oh, the Gladiator almost made the sickest play, dude. No. If the Sage had gone off before the Venom, dude. Bro. Yeah, Nova is great. Nova Brood Killmonger's honestly solid little start here. Don't give me that rock right off the top. Don't do it. I've had it too many times. I can't take it again today. I can't handle it. No. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get Sage Sakaar though. I'll bet you money, dude. It's never Sera. It's always Sage. Oh, nice. Okay, we got lucky. Oh, nice, dude. Even the priority flip. Let's go. We're actually gods. We're god gamers for once, boys. Oh, nice, dude. This game's going great so far. This is sick. Let's maybe go Brood here, although I'm definitely a little worried about Jotunheim going wide already. I guess Brood here is actually pretty chill, and then we can just go like Gladiator, Sage, Killmonger to create some space. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Gladiator Sage gives me at least 4 bodies, which is a pretty nice threshold already, honestly. Yeah. I can live with this. Sakaar. Oh, okay. If it's rock, that's fine. We can still clear out the space. That's no problem. Oh, 3 bodies. I lied. 3 bodies. That's still fine. 3/6 is not a disaster, I would say. That's where you feel, I think, okay about Sage. I don't think it's worth like waiting for rock or whatever. I think we just go. I think it's fine. I guess there could be a 4th body. Technically, I'm glad. Oh, no. I jinxed it. No. The Killmonger's dead too. No. I've really goosed it now, guys. Wow. Wow. Does denying them the 4 off the Red Hulk hurt more or not? No, we gotta preserve the threat of Killmonger because I can deny them the well, actually often they get the Hulk twice, don't they? I don't think we can ever win like this though. Rock in particular just feels so bad. Like save 4 here to lose 1 here. Dude, I mean, listen, Sage got bigger, right? Leech is the real problem here. If it wasn't for that, I think we'd be okay. Bro, Zemo's a good hit. They gotta actually still win 3 spots here. Well, no, they don't. Hulk ties for free. So they really just need to, like, win a tiebreaker, which, you know, playing something big mid or whatever could do that. Oh my god, dude. Why did the blink miss? What was the last card they played? Oh, wasn't Leech? Or was their deck empty? No, their deck's not empty. Oh, they didn't have a higher cost card in deck is why. Oh my god. Maybe it was only Red Hulk and some stuff in hand. So in a weird way, the Gladiator kind of saved me. Not only did it make Sage bigger, dude, wow. We got so lucky early with Sakaar and then so unlucky late with Gladiator, but also maybe kind of okay, maybe kind of lucky. Hey, what do you know? New card in hand on the very first game I'm playing with it. That's a record. That basically never happens. We might though be seeing one of the problems with the new card, right? Not very good on turn 3. I mean, I guess right. We can kind of play it here. It's a 3/4. Yeah. I mean, it's probably correct to play it, honestly. I do have priorities. Unfortunately, 3/4 here is the peak, and boy, 3/4 is unlucky. You know, we're kind of lucky that it's a 3/4 even, to be honest. I don't think we can pass our turn, right? This is one of the risks. Like, we built this deck so that Sage is good on 6, but I don't want to just totally miss in the meantime. So she's a 3/4. Remember, Forge is part of this, so we can't really count that. Anybody would have got that buff, so. Yeah, Ghost Forge is fine. I mean, we're not super strong here, but oh, actually, Citadel's gonna swap these out, right? Like, we kind of want this, don't we? We don't really care about flooding. Flooding's the one place we don't need power, so I guess we'll go. Oh, they went left on it. Are they gonna? Yeah, no, I don't know. Goose, that's not a problem for us at all. Yeah. So hopefully this flooding goes mid. Went right, which is less good for us. Not disastrous. You know, we have Silver Surfer, like we said, so that, you know, we have ways to get to that. Problem is really more the nowhere here. Can't even really play 3 cards. I wonder if it's even worth it to play Sera, since I'm only gonna have space to play 2 cards anyway. I guess we could go Killmonger now as well to make space for 2 more cards. Maybe hit something like Gladiator or Shaw left and then Surfer mid. Killmonger does have some potential upside against the C2 deck, but I don't think it's like crazy upside. Yeah, I think we need this though. I think we need this. They could play a 1-drop right now, to be honest, since we're losing priority always. Oh, there's the Blue Marvel on the White Widow. So White Widow could easily gain another 4. We're only going to be gaining another 2. So they have Cerebro and Ah, man. No good hits here. So this puts me at 8-10, which doesn't help. Yeah, we kind of have to... Yeah, I mean, we can't really win left, so we kind of have to hope they don't have Cerebro and Mystique. If they have Cerebro and Mystique, we just lose. If they only have Cerebro plus other stuff, we can win, right? Because we'll go to 6-3, or 6-5, excuse me. That means no Cerebro Mystique. Okay, so just Cerebro. So I think we're gonna be fine, probably, right? We're also... No Cerebro at all! Oh! Yeah, that should be fine then. Okay. Cool. Weird game. But fine. Yeah. I'm glad we kind of made that Sera line. I think that was smart. I think we pivoted well there. Okay, Forge. Nor Dimension. Sometimes we're a little tight on space, but those little bodies are good for Sage. Limbo, though, man. Again, space constraints. All right. Forge Shaw is not the end of the world. The worst case if we don't hit Brood here. Happy to get a big Shaw started. Jeff and Forge. Thinking about Sage always now. How many cards are out? Ooh, this is a good spot. Ooh, do we like Brood better? Well, in some ways, yes. In other ways, maybe not. I'm just thinking about space this game, right? Shaw, I will say, is good kind of no matter what, which is nice. Like, he just sort of works in nowhere and scales anyway a lot of the time. With basis of 12 here, no Surfer showing yet, but you kind of assume we'll hit something. I'm gonna go Brood. It does mean Sage is kind of gonna have to go left, but I have at least Shaw and Sera right. Nocturne may turn this game off early, which honestly I think I would have welcomed. I don't think I'm stressed about that at all. Please do. Normally you'd be happy for an Absorbing Man curve here, but I would be nervous about it. Surfer is certainly a welcome sight. I might put this here. It still gives me room for Sage pop-offs, and we know right now it's at least a unique value. We got 1, 2, 3, so Sage is decently sized already. Nocturne going to nowhere instead. This gives me more places to play. That's nice. Not turning off the Limbo. Lemuria. Oh, I wonder if that disrupts them at all. 2 4s here, but really Shaw can be bigger if we want. Although not exactly true, but Sera doesn't have to go there anymore. Sera can go here or maybe even here since we're not worried about the different values at all there. This gives me like a little bit more options on Surfer stuff. I don't even know if I play this Jhin though. I'm like just out of space. I have 5 spaces left. I can play 3 and 3 cards, so I think I should just hold, right? If I could get a Nova a turn early, that would be kind of cool, like this turn, so I could play it and buff and cycle. Oh, interesting. That's really bad for me because I have nowhere left to play. I'm just out of places. Agent's not too bad, but Red Hulk's very big, and I can't. Yeah, I don't think we can win this, right? It's just over, I think. I mean, I can go Surfer Absorbing Man, try to surprise them, but I'm not very strong at either spot. How big is that, right? Would be 4 and 4 is 8. Guess it's not impossible. Oh, the Red Hulk goes there. Interesting. That is not where I thought it was going, dude. I don't know. I mean, maybe? They think it was a 6-turn game? They just fist bumped. I'm not sure. Hulk's definitely winning left. We know that. Huh. 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 All I can say is, huh. Huh. They just left the Shaw. They just didn't care about the Shaw at all. Huh. We found the lines, bro. Let's go. Very weird win. I'm very happy to beat Professor X though anytime, man. Sad Sage didn't get to showcase here, but pretty spicy little win. This was a lot of overconfidence. Maybe they were just accounting for 1 Surfer, I guess, which kind of makes sense. I'm really glad we spotted this. All right, we have some fantastic Muir Island cards, right? Brood, Shaw, both fantastic there. Unfortunately, we got the other side of the deck here where we just don't really have good lines. Oh, Brood, nice. Okay. Do we like White Hunt Room better? I don't think so. We can play cards out pretty cleanly anyway, right? I think I'd rather just start scaling the Muir Island stats, especially at the moment without even Surfer guaranteed. Like Brood Absorbing Man mid is still fine too. Then just finish it with a Sera. That's not a spot we'd want to play Sage anyway. Sage is kind of restricted to like right in that case. This is one of those games where the Sage just looks silly because we have Brood Absorbing Man, and you might say to yourself, well, why run Brood and Absorbing Man in a Sage deck, Regis? What are you doing? They all have the same numbers, Regis. And I say, it's just too good to not put in a Surfer deck, basically. You just kind of have to, right? So, you know, yeah, sure, those both kind of suck with Sage, but Sage is not the only card in the deck. You have to play a functional deck first, and then a Sage deck second. And of course, you know, opponents still create opportunity for you. And you have plenty of other, you know, different values. We got Shaws, and we got 5, 8, 4, 3, 2s, 1s. You know, the numbers are there, just not always exactly how you want them. So White Hot Room, we're going to at least tie. Maybe win outright, but that's going to give us a pretty monster turn with Sera on this final hit. Killmonger does wipe out some power left. Zemo's a little risky. Oh, opponent's just retreating. See? Sometimes you just win like this. You just have to run this. You can't just ruin the deck for Sage. Still has to be a functional deck first. Okay, Killmonger, create some space here, make the opponent's death cost way less. That's probably, of course, they're gonna be a destroy deck. Nah, Kitty Pride's a good card to hit too, though. Ooh, a Condon. Kitty missed it. Would have been better off chilling in hand this time. Pretty good hand. I think Zemo, Absorbing Man, solid into Sera, you know. If we drop priority in particular, that oh, Baron Zemo has a decent chance here. Nice. Nightcrawler. Gonna get wiped out by Killmonger, but that's okay. Important thing was drawing the card. And I guess enabling the Absorbing Man too. We could try to go for Ghost, but I think we'll lose priority anyway. I don't think it's you know, but by the time we play Sera, we're gonna draw priority for sure. Pretty much guaranteed now for tiebreaker purposes. They're so big mid. They are so big mid though that it's like mid is also probably gone, to be fair. I don't really see us pulling mid back. So there is this question of like, do I have enough space to kind of get everything down? This is a little better for Sage, right? Sage can get big here. I mean, I'm really trying to play 3 cards, right? So it's like Shaw. Well, I never got a Nova down. I mean, we are probably gonna want to play Killmonger always, though. So it's gonna be like Shaw, Surfer, Killmonger. Maybe Sage is bigger than Shaw, though. Yeah, Shaw is only gonna be 8. Sage is probably always bigger. We'll have to do some tough math, though, man. This is not it's not trivial. It just depends a little bit on where. Oh my God. Okay, that makes things a little awkward. Random Magneto, dude, stop it. Tempo move sucks. Importantly, they do still have priority, but how do I win now? I can't pull enough back left, I don't think. I can only add a couple with Surfer. Nova. Can I get enough with Nova, you know? Like if I go... You know, I'm adding 2 here, so they have to at least play to this. The Kitty Pride gets deleted. I wonder if it's like not. I think they just give up right, don't they? Dude, they're so far ahead here is the problem. I'm so lazy though. I don't even feel like counting. Oh God. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna hit intern and. I just don't think Surfer's worth it, right? I think we can do better like this. Because I think, oh, the visions. That's not. Oh, but we might win left. Hold up, that's Kitty left. I think we're gonna win left. The Nova wins us left. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Killmonger is insane, dude. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, I forgot I was using Nightcrawler for Sage. I guess ordering here didn't really matter too much then, though, did it? What's interesting is if the vision hadn't come down, we actually would have contested mid here pretty well, yeah. Maybe this was a better line than I thought, because if like Kitty had come here, I think we would have won mid as well. Is this Killmonger ordering wrong? Like Sage gained +2. It is wrong because Sage could have had a buff off of Nova as well. Yeah, this is wrong. I forgot the Nightcrawler's dying, so I should have went Sage and then Killmonger. Wouldn't have gained off the Killmonger, right? But she would have gained off the Nightcrawler. So she would have been the same, but she also would have gained off the Nova. So I could have had one more point here. Important stuff happened elsewhere, though. Killmonger doing the job, though, man. That's sick.